Hey, aloha guys. Welcome to day 26 of the Self-Love Challenge. Oh my goodness, time is flying and we only have a few more days left with you here of the challenge. So, wow. Just want to say thank you for following and sharing and liking these videos that we're doing, and thank you for your comments, for your participation. It's just beautiful and wonderful that, I feel so grateful to be a part of this journey with you. And today I want to talk to you about how to skyrocket your confidence and a very simple way that you can take your confidence to the next level. And it has to do with personal integrity. Personal integrity. So I was writing in my book, I'm writing a new book called Take Your Power Back Now. And it has to do with helping women really own their confidence. And I was writing a chapter on personal responsibility and how, taking responsibility for your life, not being a victim, is really the doorway and the gateway to having an amazing life. And it's really the crux of taking your power back now. And I started thinking about, what really makes the biggest difference. How to really impact, how can we shift and transform our confidence when we're feeling like, it might be in the gutter, when we're beating ourselves up, when we're, when things have gone wrong, when, when a relationship doesn't work out, when, whatever that might be for you, whatever you're going through, we always have the power to make a new decision, to change. And one of the best and the fastest ways to kind of shift our confidence is to always be in integrity with our word. Always be in integrity with our word. And it's a very simple but profound lesson when you get this. Only agree to things that you know you will do. Only say, so many people here, especially here on the islands, there's kind of this funny kind of island, flavor that people are so relaxed and they're so chilled and they kind of, maybe I'll get around to doing that. But, if you're somebody that has integrity, what you say, you mean, and you take action on. And so that's really the idea that I want to express and invite you into this challenge here today to embrace, is to really honor the words that you use and honor the agreements that you make with others. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Because every agreement that you make that you do not close the circle on, or you don't finish, is an energy leak. It is a place where in your mind I said I was going to do that but I didn't, and it gnaws away at you. So my challenge for you today is to go back, write a list actually about the things or the agreements that you've made that you have not owned up to, that you have not closed or finished yet. And decide to pick up the phone, send an email, do whatever you need to do to close that loop. And in closing that loop, you will then, take your power back. You'll have that much more energy to go out there in the world with. Your conscious will not be thinking, I have this kind of thing going on with this person. This can also be done through a forgiveness ritual. This is another area where energy leaks out of us. And, maybe it's an agreement that went foul and it's not really, there's nothing that you can do even if you upheld your end of the bargain and it's not still working for you and you still have that, a great process to do is a forgiveness ritual. And I'm going to share with you exactly how that works. It was a profound experience for me. I got into this forgiveness technique when my father passed away, and that shifted kind of everything in the family. And I went to see a grief counselor, and she taught me this forgiveness ritual. I'm going to share it with you. It's so powerful. It's another way to close, those energy leaks and help you take your power back so that you have more energy to go out there in the world and focus and manifest with. So what you want to do is get a piece of paper. I kind of never leave this book. I have tons and tons of these. They never leave my side. I travel with them. I keep them with me, or my whole life goes in there. So you can grab a few pieces of paper, have a notebook, and you want to write a letter to whoever it is that you've had this, ongoing kind of open-ended loop that's still gnawing away at you. And, you do forgiveness as a forgiveness process as a way for you to, it's for you. It's not for them. It's not to say, what they've done is okay. No, it's for you, to help you take your power back and put that to rest and put your mind at ease. And the power of ritual is just amazing, phenomenal. The power of ritual in your life. So make a ritual out of this, and that way it will really stick in your subconscious as I'm closing the door, right? You've got to close the door. You've got to close one chapter before you can open up another one. Very powerful. So you're writing this letter, and you're just going to let it rip. I mean, there's no censoring here. There's just, get it out. Get that energy out and onto the paper. And at the end, when you can write out pages and pages and pages of just how you feel and how this person wronged you, and then you make a conscious decision. You write down, and I now on this date forgive you. I forgive you, And you take this paper and you make a ritual out of it. Maybe you take it outside and you bury it, or you burn it, or you rip it up and you throw it down the toilet. And you say out loud, I, my name, I, Vanessa Simpkins, on this date have decided to forgive you. And I cut the cords, and I, from here on in, it's a whole different experience. And then you take some kind of symbol. It could be like a seashell or a stone, or, a symbol that you're going to see every day. And you place this on your desk, or you place it, maybe you carry it in your purse, and it shows as a symbol to remind you that you have now forgiven. You've closed that loop. It's a whole other world. So try it. It works. It works to dramatically shift your energy, close that leak, shift your vibration. And it also is a ritual. It's a very powerful ritual. And I would say do it for, one person at a time, one experience at a time. And watch how so it's really amazing. Watch how the people, I've done this with my clients, and they say after so many years, all of a sudden I did this ritual, this forgiveness process, and boom, this person called me out of the blue. It's amazing, or emailed me or contacted me. So this energetic vibration shifts things, and this is really, really the truth of our being here. And so prove that to yourself. And decide, just to recap here, decide to be impeccable with your word. From now on in, from here on in, you make agreements with people, you make your word, let your word be impeccable. Be impeccable with your word, and it skyrockets your confidence because, when you show up and you say yes and you do the things that you say you're going to do, you see that you are the creator, the master of your world, and you stop losing energy there, and you start cultivating it, and your confidence grows, and you become somebody that people trust. And it's so important because it's your own perception of you. So there is my challenge for you today. Number 1, be impeccable with your word. Number 2, decide to close the loops with people. Either you call them up, you send them an email, you go onto you use your word as impeccable, and you close those loops. Do a forgiveness process for your own self if there's nothing that you can do with those situations. And that's how you can skyrocket your confidence. So thank you guys for watching. This is day 26 of Self-Love Challenge. My name is Vanessa Simpkins from TakeYourPowerBackNow.com. Please continue to share these videos, to comment below, to share with us how these videos have impacted your life, and to share them with someone that you love. I love you guys, and I look forward to seeing you real soon.